Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 5 of Fights in Tight Spaces. We're about halfway through the second stage. We've just taken out the mini-boss and we're going to go down the left-hand route here because the first thing we want to try and do is increase our maximum health. We're not at full health at the moment because of a little bit of a blunder that I made. Well, two things. One, I made a bit of a blunder earlier on and also because I took a deliberate hit in order to get some extra max momentum. But we'll be able to get that back hopefully before we get to the end stage. So, if we take less than 10 damage, and believe me, I always like to try and take less than 10 damage. If we take less than 10 damage, we will get a max combo increase. If we have 2 enemies killed by enemy attacks, we get the extra health. Now, I like these because there's no time limit on this one. We can take our time with it, which is what we are going to be doing. So, the first thing I'm going to do is just slip at the side of this guy because now he'll shoot him. So we're just taking our time. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing some damage to the enemies yourself. You want to weaken them up because them hitting each other is not enough. Now, this would be a great time to try and throw somebody out, but in this particular instance, it's not what we want to do. Can we get... And we don't want to get ourselves trapped in a corner either. So we're going to slip around to the side of this guy again. We're going to use a long strike on him just because we can. In fact, we're not. We're going to use the long strike on this guy just because we want to get his health down a bit. This is going to be the easiest guy to get out. He's actually... That should count because he was technically killed by another enemy. I've never had one knocked out of the ring by another. Yeah, it's gone down to 1, so that actually counted. That couldn't have really gone any better, to be honest. Let's just go ahead and shift behind this guy. There's not really much that we can do here right now, so I think we'll just end that turn. So these guys aren't going to attack each other. I'm kind of stuck in a corner now. So the question becomes, can I get out of this corner? The answer to that question is yes. So we can use the rising knee, and then I can step to the side. Now that should now have you finished because, yeah. So we've already completed the getting the extra health. Now this guy, yeah, we can probably take you out quite quickly. So you're down to 10 health. Our front kick will do 12. And I know this is wasting some combo points, but I'm just going to get right next to this guy. And I'm actually going to use... the push is actually pointless because it just takes his armor off and he'll get that back on the next turn. But so we can do a head smash for 18. The quick kick will push him back. Let's just do the armored strike because that only didn't take off all of his armor. I thought it was supposed to take off all armor. That's weird. So you've got 33 health now, 32 health, which I can't do anything about. I mean, I guess I can just do the head smash and then dash out of the way. I only have the one movement to get out of his way, so I can't really chase him if I do a kick. So I do the head smash first, then we do the quick kick. Pushing him's pointless, so we'll just dash into the corner. There we go. So he's back up to 18 health because of that armor, which is very annoying. I think what I'm going to have to do here is use the throw. Now, once they're down on the ground, you can't actually hit them anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But he'll get up and he'll be stunned, and which means he doesn't get his armor back because it's an active ability. So there we go. We get plus 2 max health, plus 2 max combo, and 20 euro, and we get a new card. Throat punch, which we've already got. Jumping ground punch is deal 15 damage plus 2 damage per combo level to a downed enemy 2 tiles away. That is very, very specific. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but you can't use it on someone who's next to you. They specifically have to be 2 tiles away, and they have to be downed. The chances of that particular situation happening are low. I've never had charge before. It's the first time I've seen this card, I'll be honest. So we can charge 4 tiles and deal 8 damage, and it has a minimum range of 2. But that means we can actually move quite a fair number of tiles. I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to try it out. This might be the wrong time for experimentation, but let's try it. Also, increasing our max health did actually give us 2 actual health as well, which is a little bit weird. We went up from 33 of 44 to 35 of 46. So now we've got to do the Prison Walkway. There's a potential to up our max combo here. I'm not going to rush to try and get that case though. Like I said, I very rarely do the whole max combo thing. Max combo is already 12. So I'm not bothered about that at all. So what I'm going to try and do is just get people out of the ring here. We only need to knock one more out for bonus money. We're back to sort of these very basic thugs again. So not too much of a problem. Can I knock anybody else out of the arena? No. I mean, I have a left spin kick. But I can't get into a position to... Unless I could get behind him. But then I'd lose all of my... well, I've lost all of it anyway. I've used it all in moving there. So... I mean, I guess I could move over here. This is a risk because I could get cornered. But if you can push a few people out, it makes life a lot easier. So we do have a push. So there's the two guys out straight away. I've saved this dash so I could get out of the way. We could go for the long strike here. Just trying to do as much damage as we can. Let's go for the hammer fist. If I don't get that briefcase, I don't care. I just want to save health at this point. Yeah, so that tile's now completely occupied. So what do we do about these guys? You've got 18 health, you've got 23, which is a little bit tricky. I do have a step. I mean, if I'm not worried about getting that briefcase in 2 turns, which, let's be honest, I don't think I'm going to, then I think what we do here is we just step out. Oh, he's got that. I forgot he was a gunman. Now I'm going to get shot. That was a silly mistake to make on my part. Can I do anything to avoid that? Well, no is the real answer to that question. So I went and screwed that one up. Yeah, I can't use it. There are some moves that let you get out of a corner, but no, I'm going to take a shot there. That was bad. And these guys actually do 15 damage instead of 10, so that hurt quite a bit. Now, obviously, I don't want to get shot here. That's a definite no-no. Let's slip around to the side of this guy. So I already feel a little bit safer. We'll use a front kick here because we're going to basically push one into another as much as possible. We can't do a head smash because we're not next to anything. We can't do a rising knee because it won't knock him out. And the space behind him is occupied. Yeah, I still don't think we can do it. Oh, it will do. It does knock him out because it only did 8 damage and he had 9 health. But he also lost 4 health for hitting the guy behind him. So that's fine. Okay. So these guys are going to shoot each other. Now we're down to 2. That does make things a little bit easier. This guy doesn't turn to face the target, so we're just going to go and hook kick. Not a lot else I can do there. I do have charge, but I think it's the wrong time to try and use it. So he's now down to 8 health. Well, it's 16, I guess. We can use the roll throw on him, though. So he's now out. And we're going to shift over here and get ready to take this guy. I'm so mad with myself for losing that health. That was such a rookie mistake. I should not have done that. Let's do the front kick. He's on very low health anyway, and now we can use the head smash to finish him off. Again, at least we got the bonus money, which was nice, so I will be able to get my health back. There's another charge. Attack stance converts 0.5 of my blocked combo, which again is not all that useful. The spin kicks are useful, but again, very situational. But I do like having abilities that don't always cost momentum. So, to the shower block, 4 targets, but it does say enhanced targets, which just basically means they're going to be more of a pain in the arse. So I really have to be careful here and not make any silly mistakes. Now, I don't think you've seen this type of guy before. You might have done this as the Enforcer. So he has a push ability, but he still does 8 damage. So he does 8 damage and pushes you back. And then if you hit anything, obviously you take another 4 from that. But he also counters incoming attack. So he doesn't turn to face you, but he counters anything within a 1-tile attack from any direction. So ideally, we don't want that to happen. What I'm going to do here is use my emergency move to get in front of this guy. And we're going to use our hook kick, try and get some extra momentum going. He's now down to 10 health, so we're instantly going to use the head smash and get rid of him. So that's fine. If we can complete the level within 8 turns, we'll get some extra money, so it's well worth doing. Best thing we can actually hope for this big guy is trying to push him out the door. But it doesn't always go the way that you want it to go. If I actually had some decent amount of armor, I could try and do something against him. But the push is going to hurt, so I'm going to take 12 damage, and I don't have that much. Well, no, I do, wouldn't I? I'd have 11, so I'd still take 1 damage, and I just don't want to do that, to be fair. So what can we do here? Well, we might as well start trying to do some damage against somebody. We can damage this guy. Remember, this guy behind us is counter-attack, not auto-attack, so I can hit somebody else while standing in front of him, and it's not going to cause any problems. So we'll hit that guy just to try and weaken him up. And it removes my armor, I see. So I was misunderstanding how that card worked. I believed that armored attack actually removed enemy armor. Okay, so that card's not as useful as I thought it was. I've learned something today. So let's move here and see where these guys shuffle. Not ideal positions, I'll be honest. We do have a quick kick, followed by a front kick. I still haven't had a grapple card for absolutely ages. It's one of my favourite cards in the game because it basically allows you to just grab somebody and like move them from one tile to another. I'm going to shift back a tile here just because I can then use long strike on this guy. So he does counter attack, but remember he's only got a 1 tile range, so he can't counter attack if I hit him from 2 tiles away. Now, we've actually got a right spin kick here. This is ideal, and I'm going to go ahead and use it straight away because that right spin kick gets him straight out of the door. Couldn't ask for a better one there. Now, the problem I've got with this guy is I can't get back in front of him, so we're just going to have to end the turn. He might do something stupid like land in front of me, and then I can go and slip and do a rising knee on him and knock him out the door. That was an incredibly good little turn there. So that's an extra $80, or 80 euros. Right, I instantly know exactly what I'm going to take here. So, oh, actually, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay, so Spartan Kick is really nice. 40 damage and 1 push is absolutely insane. But it costs 4 momentum. Enraging Blow causes 20 damage and forces the target to turn and face you and attack immediately. Now, that's not all that useful unless you've got a lot of block and maybe counter. Now, I like Flurry Plus. This is upgraded Flurry. So this adds 4 upgraded jab cards to my hand. So a jab card costs 0 momentum, does 5 damage, and gives you 1 momentum every time you hit somebody. Now, normal Flurry still costs 3 momentum and only gives you 3 jab cards. So that's 3 jab cards, 5 damage, 15 damage for 3 momentum. The upgraded jab cards do 7 damage, and this gives me 4 of them. So 28 damage for 3 momentum, and I get the momentum back for using them. So I actually end up with 4 momentum. It'll be positive momentum. Spartan Kick is really, 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 really tempting. The only problem is we have 4 max momentum. And that means to use this, you either have to be next to your target on the turn you want to use it, or you have to have some movement abilities that don't cost any momentum. It's too situational for using right now. Both of these are a protect. The clinic one is probably a little bit easier. Actually, though, the prison doesn't have enhanced targets. So let's go ahead and do the one that has the slightly easier targets. It does mean we'll have to go through the event, but we'll see if we get lucky. And it's ninjas. So these guys don't normally appear until the third stage. So these guys basically have a 3-tile attack and they do 12 damage, and that's basically all they do. So as long as you stay out of their way, they're not too bad to get rid of. Now then, we want to try and protect this guy if we can. So what I'm going to do... I don't have a push or anything, which is a real pain here. In fact, apart from having a counter, which is only going to absorb a little bit of damage, I don't really have any useful abilities. Let's slip behind this guy. And we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I've literally got nothing. This guy's going to take 2 hits on this turn. So he might not even survive. Yeah, I think he's basically out at this point. Let's use my emergency move to get me into this tile. Let's use my hook kick. Can I do anything to help this guy out? I don't think I can. I can slip here and do a quick kick, which gets you out of the way. But he's still going to take a hit. Even if I were to do a left spin kick on him. I mean, I can't get to him anyway. Very unfortunate. So I don't get my health back here, which I was kind of hoping I would. We've only got 3 targets left to deal with, though. So that's fine. Let's go for the throat punch, because being able to disable one of them is always useful. If we do it within 6 turns, we all get some money, so it's worth attempting this. Isn't really anywhere I can step out of the way. Step is only a single move. I'm going to get hit by this guy. If I can take this guy out, I can move into his space. So that's my only real option here. So we take you out, and then I step there. Okay. Got to use my smarts here. Rising knee, because that gets you straight out the door. Let's go ahead and use that charge ability, because we haven't had a chance yet. So we did some damage to him. Now I can move out of the way, or I can just take him out actually. Head smash. Okay. Bit unfortunate we couldn't protect the ambassador, but we've got another 80 euros, so that's fine. Focus gains 1 momentum. Alright. Chain strike, deal 6 damage. If the attack knocks out an enemy, we gain 3 momentum. Or move 1 tile and increase combo by 1. That can be useful actually. But let's go for Chain Strike. I think we need some more straight up damaging abilities. Into the event. 66% chance to gain 100 euros. 33% chance to lose 10 health. They're all the same. It's always a gamble. So it doesn't matter which one we pick. Let's just pick one. We gained the money. Excellent. That's brilliant. We'll go medical. First thing we're going to do is heal up. Doesn't get us up to full, but we're going to increase max health. And we're going to heal up again. There we go. So we're at 50-50 now. And we've saved some money for the next one. So now we're going to jump in and we're going to do the final stage of level 2. So again, this is a boss fight. All we need to do is take the boss out and it will automatically be the end of the round. So this guy is very annoying. He does 15 damage, ouch, and he auto attacks and will turn to face the player. So he doesn't counter attack, but if you stand next to him, he's going to turn and face you anyway. He'll only do it once per turn though, and he does push you back, which is also a pain. Got 2 slips here, which is nice. Got a throw, got a push. Let's try and get some of these guys dealt with by just shoving them into each other's way. They can have a little bit of fun with each other, like that. Is there anything else that we can do there? I think we just try and go straight for the boss if we can. So, yeah, we have to complete it within 9 turns to get the health up. We're at max health, so as long as we don't make any mistakes, we don't need to rush this. Now then, he will auto attack me if I do anything other than move right now. And I mean, I can block. That's fine. I could certainly just take a block on him. But I think I'm going to step out of the way for now and try and deal with somebody else. These guys only do 10 damage. So I'm going to block there. I'm going to move in. I'll take a hit from it, but that's fine. And I'm going to do a hook kick. I'll take another hit from it. No, it only does that once. And then I'm going to do a quick kick just to knock him out of my way so he can't hit me on the next turn. So, similar sort of position here. We can technically do something here by doing a right spin kick, which means he won't be facing me, so he'll hit that guy next to me. So that makes life a little bit easier. Can't do an awful lot here. If I move in front of this guy, he's going to hit me. If I move in front of this guy, he's going to hit me. Actually, no, because he's already attacked once on this turn. He's got 84 health, though, which is a huge amount. I could do some damage to him, but the problem is I can't then get out of his way. Unless I do a left spin kick. That's pretty much all I can do. So if I move here, I can quick strike him. He won't respond because he's already done that once this turn on that guy. I've got to use the left spin kick here because it's the only way so he doesn't end the turn stood next to me and then therefore he can't hit me. So I'm just trying to concentrate on the boss here. He's the only one we need to take out and he's got 70 hit points. This is a crappy position to be into, but I'm going to shift behind. I'm going to move the camera around so we can see. I can't shift behind this guy because the table's in the way, which is problematic. Yeah, so we're going to have to shift over here. Now, front kick makes me move forward, so I really don't want to do that. I'll use my hammer fist because I maintain my range, so I don't get hit by either of these guys. Charging would have the same stupid effect. Front kick moves me forward. I can't use it, so let's end the turn. Just got to play this carefully. But they're really making it difficult for me to get anything done with how they're moving. There's no way really... I mean, I could try and throat punch him, but I'm going to take a hit from this guy if I do. He's got 63 health. If I push him, he'll hit me. If I push him, he'll hit me. I don't have any block. So I think I'm just going to slip this way and just start trying to get these guys to annoy each other. Because at the moment, they're flipping following me around the map everywhere, and it's making it difficult to get anything done. So, let's just start trying to take them out a little bit. Unfortunately, the boss is going to have to take a long way around now, which might help me out. So, he's got 19 health. I could do a head smash, but he's not actually next to anything right now. Jumping back kick would only do 18 damage, which is not enough. Let's do the front kick, because that'll knock him backwards into the boss, and the boss will hit him. There we go. Problem solved. Now, the boss isn't going to attack on this turn, so if I were to slip forward, I could do the jumping back kick, and then a head smash. Jumping back kick isn't even a combo finisher. This might be enough. Oh, slip is only one tile. Oh, well, let's slip here anyway. Such a shame. We have enough damage to finish him off. Let's just go ahead and use the head smash. No, I can't even use the head smash here, can I? Let's use the jumping back kick. And then just wait. We're not going to get hit on this turn. More and more guys are going to keep coming in, though, so we do have to be careful there. So he's got 63 health. What can we do here? Can I push somebody in front of him? Can I push him in front of somebody? Do I want to just risk taking a hit? Because I could. Although, once again, I don't have the right move for this. I think you can throw him. I think that does work on him. Can't use my flurry now. But I can slip here, and then I can do like a long strike. Didn't really help a lot. Okay. Just trying to be careful, because what I'm concerned about more than anything is not losing a load of health. Because, like I said, everything, all health and everything is carried forward into the next round. So if we just get behind this guy, the guy is currently incapacitated, so we can use that flurry. 4 upgraded... Oh, right, so they're not upgraded jab cards. No, they're upgraded jab cards. I thought the upgraded ones did 7. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Basically, we can do 20 damage here, and he's not going to counter-attack because he's stunned. But these are giving me momentum back. Look at that, he's already down to 27. I can quick strike him. I might as well use my armoured strike on him. And then I can front kick him. He's down to 10. He's down to the level where we can finish him in a single hit. Right, he's standing next to me. He's got 10 health. Do I have anything that can do? Yes, I do. There we go. Excellent. So we actually completed it within the 10 turns. Got the 20 health back and 15 bounty because there was a lot that was left standing. But that was decent. So we get to choose a new reward. A bonus move card at the end of each turn. Reduce the cost of card removal by 20 euros. I never really remove cards. Or enhanced facilities. Gain 25 health when healing at medical facilities. Yes, I think that's the one that we're going to take. And then we move on to stage 3, which is Jade Staff. And we'll just have a quick look at that. So they always start at the market. And it's going to be 4 ninjas because it always is. And that will be where we come in on the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Fights in Tight Spaces. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video because it really helps the channel to grow. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.